Woodies, proud sponsor of Supergarden.
The first plant I want to talk about in Brian's garden is a fern, Polystichum polyblaperum, or commonly known as the Japanese tassel fern. There are many attractive features to this plant. It's not invasive, it won't spread. It's a clump-forming plant, so an excellent plant for a perennial border, an excellent plant for a container, and a relatively easy plant to grow if you give it plenty of moisture and plenty of humus. You can apply plenty of humus from the compost heap, and if you do that, you'll have the nice evergreen foliage right throughout the year. So it's a plant that has huge impact, easy to grow if you provide the right conditions, and otherwise it's a plant that has very, very few problems. The next plant that I like in Brian's garden is a fruit tree, and this fruit tree is known as the Coronet apple, or the Coronet fruit tree. The variety that we're looking at here in Brian's garden is Katie. These are dessert eating apples on this tree. Very nice apple, lovely apple, and it's an early to mid-season fruiting variety. For this fruit tree to grow to its full potential, you must provide the right conditions. Obviously a sunny aspect, much better than a shaded area. While fruit trees will grow in shaded areas, a sunny aspect far, far better. An ideal fruit tree for an urban garden, Coronet. So if you have a small urban garden, perfect for it. And you can also grow them in containers. They're an ideal tree for a container, but remember, if you put them into a container, the container should be at least 25 litres or more. Put them in too small a container, too difficult to maintain them, and they'll dry out much faster. Another plant that I really like in Brian's garden is a viburnum, and the variety is Vibernum Tinus Eva Price. The one here is an evergreen viburnum with nice, attractive, glossy leaves. Flowers right through from in early spring, will flower up into May or sometimes into June. It's an old shrub that's easy to grow, easy to maintain, and I certainly like it in the garden because of its floriferous effect, white flowers, star-like flowers that are so prominent at this time of the year. It will remain green right throughout the winter months, and then when the winter season is over, you have the added benefit, starting to flower, followed by metallic berries. Marvellous plant for the garden, easy to maintain, easy to grow. What more could you ask for?
Woodies, proud sponsor of Supergarden.